Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news.
In today's world, the ways people show off their love are incredibly diverse, creative, bold, and sometimes just plain absurd. From social media confessions to public surprises, the trend of flaunting affection is going strong. And now? Even short drama CPs, couple pairings, are jumping into the spotlight to join the fun. Miemie and Yulong, one of the most talked about on-screen pairs, recently gave fans a taste of their love language during a live stream. What unfolded felt like part comedy sketch, part accidental romance. Yulong sat there, completely serious, saying the most ridiculous things with a deadpan expression. Meanwhile, Miemie did her best to keep up, reacting with wide-eyed innocence and quick responses that made the whole thing feel like a perfectly timed performance. The chemistry between them was undeniable, not in the traditional romantic sense, but in a way that felt genuine, playful, and endlessly entertaining. Watching them, you can't help but wonder, are they acting, or is this just how they are in real life? Their interactions blur the line between fiction and reality, making viewers laugh, swoon, and question everything at the same time. It's the kind of affection that doesn't need candlelit dinners or dramatic declarations. It's in the laughter, the teasing, the way they bounce off each other naturally. Whether it's a PR move or something more real, their live stream reminded us that love, real or staged, can come in the most unexpected and delightful forms. Sometimes, all it takes is one person talking nonsense and another playing along, and just like that, you've got a love story that makes you laugh until you cry. Short video platforms are all the rage these days, taking the internet by storm. They've not only created overnight sensations out of countless content creators, but also brought unexpected love stories to life. Among them is the beloved couple from the short drama scene, Miemie and Yulong. Unlike the typical on-screen pairings that disappear once the cameras stop rolling, these two turned fiction into reality. They fell in love while filming together, and what started as a scripted romance quietly grew into something real. What makes their story even more fascinating is the significant age gap between them. Yet, somehow, that didn't matter. Against all odds, and perhaps against everyone's something special in each other. It's one of those love stories that reminds us just how unpredictable and magical love can be. Sometimes, it doesn't follow the rules. It doesn't ask for logic or approval. It simply happens. Their relationship has captured the hearts of fans not just because of their chemistry on screen, but because of the authenticity they show off screen. Whether in behind-the-scenes clips or casual live streams, their interactions feel genuine, filled with laughter, care, and a sense of comfort that can't be faked. In an era where many relationships are carefully curated for the public eye, Miemie and Yulong's bond feels refreshingly real. It's a reminder that in the chaotic, fast-moving world of short videos and viral fame, love can still find its way, quietly, unexpectedly, and beautifully. Miemie is young, beautiful, and professionally trained. By all accounts, she could have her pick of suitors. Yet, she chose Yulong, a man significantly older than her. It's a choice that raised eyebrows, but perhaps that's exactly what makes their story so intriguing. Sometimes, love doesn't follow logic, it just follows the heart. In a recent live stream, a fan boldly asked whether the kiss scenes in their dramas were real. Without missing a beat, Miemie answered with a perfectly straight face, claiming that their scenes were filmed separately and later edited together, digitally stitching their lips in post-production. It was such an outrageous explanation that it could only be a joke, but what made the moment truly unforgettable was Yulong's reaction. Instead of correcting her or brushing it off, he played along, seriously nodding as if confirming her words. The two bantered back and forth, clearly enjoying the little performance, and fans couldn't help but laugh. Was this just playful teasing between a loving couple? Or was it a clever way to keep the audience engaged and guessing? Either way, it worked. Their chemistry, both on and off screen, is undeniable. And Yulong's gentle way of backing up Miemie, never stealing the spotlight, but always there, feels less like a PR tactic and more like genuine affection. Whether it's sweet interaction or savvy showmanship, one thing's clear, these two know how to keep their audience entertained. And perhaps, that blend of mystery and charm is exactly why we can't stop watching. Some say this is true love, undeniable and sincere. Yulong's affection for Miemie seems to spill out in every gesture and glance, a kind of tender devotion that feels hard to fake. But others aren't so sure. They suspect it's all for show, a carefully crafted performance designed to attract attention, boost traffic, and ride the wave of popularity. Let's talk about the age gap in today's society. Age is no longer the obstacle it once was when it comes to love. The pairing of an older man with a younger woman, what some call a May-December romance, is no longer rare or controversial. In fact, it's becoming increasingly common, reflecting a shift in how people view compatibility, emotional connection, and life experience. Yulong and Yang Miemie's relationship seems to embody this modern trend. Despite the noticeable age difference, they've found a rhythm and understanding that works for them. Their interactions, whether in dramas, live streams, or behind the scenes, reveal a dynamic that's equal parts playful and respectful. To many, that's the real proof of love, not flashy declarations, but the quiet, natural way two people fit together. Still, in a world where image often takes center stage, it's easy to question what's real and what's scripted. Are they genuinely in love, or are they simply playing the roles their audience wants? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. Whether their love is personal, performative, or a little bit of both, Yulong and Yang Miemie represent more than just a couple. They reflect how today's relationships are shaped by both emotion and the ever-present gaze of the internet. Love has nothing to do with age, it's all about how it feels, and that brings us to the ongoing debate. Were those kisses real or fake? In the world of film and television, kiss scenes are a common storytelling device. They were used to convey emotion, deepen relationships, or mark turning points between characters. But behind the scenes, how these moments are handled can vary greatly, making it an interesting topic of discussion. Some productions opt for real kisses, aiming for authenticity and emotional impact. Others choose more cautious approaches, using techniques like angled shots, body doubles, or post-production edits to create the illusion of intimacy without actual contact. Borrowed positioning, known as cheating the shot, is another frequently used method. Through clever camera work and editing, actors can appear to kiss when, in fact, they haven't even touched. This approach balances respect for the actor's comfort and personal boundaries while still delivering the desired emotional effect on screen. It also opens the door for playful responses, like Yang Miemie's now viral claim in a live stream that her kiss scenes with Yulong were filmed separately and stitched together later, whether said in jest or as a way to maintain a bit of mystery. The comment sparked laughter and curiosity at the heart of it. These discussions remind us that acting is both art and illusion. What matters most is not whether a kiss is real, but whether it feels real to the audience. And in the case of Yang Miemie and Yulong, their chemistry, whether on screen or off, is strong enough to blur the lines between performance and reality. Sometimes, the magic of love lies in what we believe, not just what we see. Yang Miemie's explanation, though seemingly absurd, isn't entirely impossible. So, why did Yulong play along with her performance? Why did he humor her in such an exaggerated way? It's hard to say for sure, but there could be several reasons. Perhaps he wanted to protect his girlfriend's image, ensuring she could maintain a playful and light-hearted public persona. Maybe he was just trying to generate some entertaining content for their fans, knowing that a bit of humor would make for a memorable moment. Or, it could simply be that he found the whole situation amusing, enjoying the fun they were having together. No matter the reason, what stands out the most is Yulong's willingness to support and indulge Yang Miemie. In doing so, he demonstrates a level of patience, affection, and care that goes beyond just acting. His willingness to play along shows a deep understanding of her personality and the way they connect, genuinely, without pretension. This kind of light-hearted interaction also highlights his desire to make her feel comfortable and supported, regardless of how absurd the situation might be. It's not just about the public persona they project, it's about how they make each other feel in those private, unscripted moments. Whether they're generating buzz or simply having fun, Yulong's actions reflect his love and devotion, constantly looking out for her in both big and small ways. Ultimately, whatever the reason behind this playful performance, it only serves to underscore the deep affection and respect they share for one another. Some believe that this kind of playful behavior is vulgar, a way of tricking the audience into believing something that's not true. Others argue that it's simply a harmless joke between the couple, not meant to be taken too seriously. These differing viewpoints highlight the variety of ways people interpret love, marriage, and life itself. What one person sees as a fun, light-hearted exchange, another may see as an inappropriate spectacle. It's a classic case of how context and personal values shape our understanding of relationships. Supporters of Yang Miemie and Yulong's playful dynamic might argue that love, at its best, should be filled with joy and tolerance. For them, A couple should be able to share inside jokes and quirky moments without worrying about how it's perceived by the outside world. In their eyes, it's this kind of spontaneity that makes a relationship feel real and special, where two people can be themselves without fear of judgment. On the other hand, critics believe that such behavior could harm their public image. They feel that by blurring the lines between reality and performance, the couple risks coming across as insincere or manipulative, especially when their audience includes fashionable young fans. In the end, both perspectives have their merits, and neither can claim to be absolutely right or wrong. Love is complex and multifaceted, and how couples choose to express their affection, whether through playful teasing or more traditional means, is deeply personal. Ultimately, it's up to them how they navigate their relationship in the public eye.
Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.